Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Scratch Golf Academy. Today we're going to talk about how to make a nice pure contact with your irons, really great impact position, and hit ball first. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Check out my stuff over on That Golf Grind. Let's get into it. So let's go over a couple of the things that I see most common in amateur golfers in terms of contact. One, if they try to compress the ball, if they think they're compressing the ball, more likely than not, they're coming super steep at the golf ball like this and chopping down. If I ask an amateur golfer, okay, I want you to compress the ball, more likely than not, they're gonna come here and come super steep at it. Might feel like pure contact, but the ball is not gonna really have much height. You're not gonna have much distance, and that's because they're not compressing it correctly, not getting great ball first contact. So let's talk about what that looks like and a great drill to help you guys out. So ball first contact starts honestly with the setup. And if we don't have a good setup, we aren't gonna have great impact, because the setup position almost dictates where we wanna be at impact. First off, I see too many people set up to the golf ball like this. You might be like, Michael, this looks totally fine. But the main thing here is the angle of the shaft. Everything else looks great, ball position, all that, but you want the shaft to be ahead of the golf ball, the end of the grip to be ahead of the golf ball at address. This is because at impact, that is sort of the position we're shooting for. If we are starting with the shaft even with the club head, now all of a sudden it's gonna be really hard for us to get there at impact. So we wanna set up for success when it starts from the setup position. So what I like to feel is the end of the grip pointed towards your left pocket, your front pocket. Pretty simple. Don't press it too far forward like this. Don't have it back. Just ahead of the golf ball, which should line up to about your left pocket. So now that that's squared away, we want to make our swing keeping this angle here. And in terms of impact, now since we've set up for success, we can trust our turn. What I mean by that is upper body, arms, lower body, all working together to get this golf club back to the ball. Now look at it. See how the shaft is way ahead of the club head? You're gonna hit the ball first and then come on through. It's a lot easier when you set up great like this. And if I set up like this and I'm coming through, now see how much less shaft lean we have there? That is going to not allow you to get as much power and pure contact. So if we do that correctly, set up in front of the ball here, maintain that chest down and the turn all together, start with some punch shots. So we're gonna come good setup, back, through. Should start to feel what it feels like to make good contact. Now, what I want you to try to do here is to create a divot. I didn't really do it there, so that means I didn't keep my chest down enough. So it doesn't mean throwing your chest down when the club comes through. Just getting in a better setup position, shaft forward, and feeling like we are over the ball a little bit more. A little bit better. Still a little bit thin, so that means, again, I'm just going to feel my head stay down at the ball, chest come down and through, and really feel the compression. There we go. And as you can tell, if we look at the divot there, a little steep, but still a good divot. Ball was here. Ball first, divot after. Here's a great drill to help you out. So we have a good setup position and all that. How do you practice once you have this all figured out? Well, I want you to grab your towel off your golf bag and lay it flat across the ground like this. Now I want you to leave, 4 or 5 inches behind the golf ball here for your club to come through. Now this is going to act as a visual aid and an actual aid, because if we are not hitting the golf ball first, not compressing it properly, then we're gonna hit this towel almost 9 times out of 10. But if we are, this shouldn't really even be a big deal. We're just worrying about this golf ball, and any impact to the ground is gonna happen after. If we are leaning back, coming like that, we are gonna hit the towel. So start with punch shots again. We're gonna come back through, keeping the chest down, getting the weight forward, back through. Now you might have the tendency here to pull up a little bit, and that's okay because the towel is here. But I really want you to get used to staying down and committing to the shot, even practicing without a ball, right? Staying down and realizing that this towel shouldn't really be an issue. You should not be hitting this towel if you do it correctly. So once you have the ball here, we'll do one more punch shot. So back, turn, and through, all working together. Make sure you get in that good setup position. Really good. See how the weight comes nice and through. Towel wasn't disturbed. Now you can start ramping up to a full shot. Again, super important. You trust your body and turn to not touch the towel. Again, if you do, more likely than not, you're staying on your back foot. You're not transferring the weight. I don't want this hip to slide out. Transferring the weight means getting here. Weight goes left, but chest stays down, head stays down at the ball, okay? Everything stays towards the ball, weight just transfers. We don't slip out like that, because that actually might cause a lean back. So if I go full swing like this, nice back and through, towel, it's like I never even touched it. Great drill for you guys to help you work on compression. Start small with punch shots, even without the towel. Bring the towel in, keep doing with punch shots, then work up to a full swing. Great drill to help you guys with contact. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Check out my stuff over on That Golf Grind. See you guys out here real soon.